Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Terrence Carter. And I'm here. Hold on, y'all. Hey. Back at it again with another video. Alright, bro. Now, first things first. Today's video, I'm going to talk to y'all about things that you may experience. You know, being on semen retention, being on no FAP. And I have notes for this video, so I just want y'all to grasp what I have to say. Anybody that's new to this semen retention journey, or anybody that's already been on their journey for, you know, like long-term streaks, or just making this a way of living, this video is for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I also want to give a huge shout out to anybody that's new to the channel, returning supporters. As y'all continue to help me reach my YouTube goals, I have to show my gratitude. And I gotta give my thanks to God, bruh, for even like showing me this experience and showing me the power of cultivated energy. You feel me? Like, I really show a lot of gratitude to even have like this knowledge and this awareness, because I'm telling y'all, brothers, like, semen retention is where your power is really at. And now you're able to really connect with yourself on a soul level, you know, on a spiritual level. And you're not being so much in the ego. Not saying your ego is bad, because at the end of the day, bro, your ego is always gonna be with you. But you know how to tame it. You feel me? You walking with God, bro. You're working with the creative energy within you that's bringing you, that's gravitating to you, the life that you wanted to create. And you're taking it one day at a time. Now, this video won't be too long. If this is your first time to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up so that we do get this video on the algorithm, and leave your comments below. Now, first thing I want to talk about, bro, is what you gonna notice to begin with is that being on retention and being on no FAP, it's real life a part of God's plan, bro, for you. For you as an individual, you know what I'm saying? For you as a spiritual being having this human experience, we all connected. Real talk. But for you to discover yourself in a different way than how you was viewing yourself when you was addicted to porn, the lower nature, for me, the lower vibrational state of being. It's in God's plan for you to come across these semen retention videos, for you to break your pornography addiction so that you can free yourself. Because like porn is like holding you hostage mentally and spiritually. You feel me? Like it's not really helping you, bro. And God wants what's best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like we get in our own ways. Like, we get in our own ways, bro. Like, you gotta really openly ask yourself, how is porn helping your life? How is it helping you accomplish real life goals? How is it helping you transmute your energy? Like, because you're putting that energy into something that's wrong instead of something that's beneficial for your future self. You know what I'm saying? Like, retaining your seed is what God really wants you to do. Until, like I tell you all the time, until you're ready to procreate and bring a little version of you into this reality. You know what I'm saying? You connect with the woman that God brings to you. Like, this journey gets powerful, bro. When you connect with the woman that God brings to you, instead of connecting with the porn stars and the lower version of you, bro, you're gonna see this life thing totally different. You feel me? But you gotta, I'm telling you, bro, like, you have to retain, bro. You have to retain. You don't like how you feel when you release. You don't like how you feel when you even watch it. You gotta keep it real with yourself, bro, when you even watching that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, first thing, like I said, you're gonna realize is that God wants you to retain, and God wants you to stay far away from pornography, bro. So that you can welcome what God really has in store for you and be open to receive it. Real talk. Alright. Second thing is that you will definitely notice a change in your energy. This energy is a powerful, life-changing energy. because you're working with the most powerful energy that you hold within you, which is your sexual energy. You feel me? This is the most powerful energy we have. Point blank period. So this energy, as you continue to build it up, and as you continue to give it a chance to show you what it can do, you know what I'm saying? Tap in on your inner abilities and ask God to show you how you can bring your abilities to life. Like, cause we have so many abilities within us that's waiting to be tapped into, you know? So I had to really learn myself, bro. I love to write. I love to speak life into people. I love to create. Like, I literally love, I learned that about myself. Like, I am a creator, bro. Real talk. You are a creator too. You know? I had to create the version of me that I enjoy, you know, that I love unconditionally. My lower self, me watching TMO, me releasing my seed, I wasn't really enjoying like that version of me. I wasn't enjoying my state of mind. I wasn't really like enjoying that for real. Keep it real time, right? I mean, you gotta keep it real, bro. And it's like being up attention, you're gonna enjoy yourself. You're gonna enjoy your own company. You know, you're gonna really wanna learn yourself and master yourself, right? And every day, you're using this energy to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Especially, bro, if you're a man and you never, ever in your reality, and if you never, besides when you was a kid, obviously, but as you got older and got introduced to pornography and all that extra stuff, if you've never, like, retained your seed, bro, just give this a chance, bro. I'm just telling you after personal experience, just give it a chance and allow it to just show you. You feel me? But like I said, it's gonna be powerful, life-changing energy, and you're gonna learn how to cultivate it. The reason I like doing this with my hands is because I feel energy. You feel me? So I look at it as like energy in my hand. So the energy that's building up, you're gonna cultivate it and put it into other areas that's just gonna help you out. Alright? The third thing I have written down is you will become this will help you with your self-confidence. I ain't gonna front. You're gonna become more confident because now you are harnessing your essence and you're working within. When you work within, you don't have to look for the validation outside of you. You don't have to you don't need the world to tell you, oh, I love you and I care about you, and you give it to yourself. You love yourself. You affirm it to yourself. You know? You do the things that bring you the positive hit of dopamine so that your dopamine receptors are more out there. You know what I'm saying? You start doing the things that's gonna bring you longevity, you know, like you start feeling more vital. The confidence is because you're doing the inner work. And retention and being free from PMO is something that nobody can take away from you. You know what I'm saying? This is why I be encouraging y'all to let the porn go, because you're just gonna feel more better about yourself. Real talk. And then you're gonna glow. You have a glow to you. Us humans, we have auras. We real life have auras, bro. And that's what's gonna help you magnetize the things that you're asking the universe for. You know? And the universe will give you what you ask for, but you have to be open to receiving it. You gotta be ready. Real talk. So I'm telling y'all, just for myself, bro, like being on retention has helped me with my confidence. It has helped me build a stronger relationship and bond with myself, bro, like real talk. And I'm way more disciplined, bro. I'm way more disciplined, and I'm way more like into what I really, like I said, like to do. You know, like I said earlier. Alright? The fourth thing is you're gonna notice an abundance of creative energy and endurance. You know, endurance is very important, bro. Like taking life one day at a time, but being able to endure, being able to love life unconditionally, you know, being able to have that never give up mentality, that I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep pushing no matter what, you know, being able to set your mind to something and bring it into fruition, bring it to life with your own creative essence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we powerful. And one thing I gotta always do too is write, journal, just write it out. Whatever you're thinking about, just write it out. Express it, you feel me, on paper. Goals you got for yourself, write it out. You seeing it, you're gonna bring it to life, bro. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, bro. But like I said, you're gonna have an abundance of creative energy. You're gonna create like I tell y'all, a better reality for yourself, because now you have the mental clarity. Now you have the fire within you that's continuing to be lit. Porn is keeping the fire unlit. You feel me? Porn is taking you away from your inner child. Porn is taking you away from your higher self. Real talk, bro. So like this gives you a different, it's just a different mentality, bro. And you're using your energy to your advantage. Alright? The fifth thing is that you will procrastinate less and take more action. You will procrastinate less and have more faith in yourself. You will procrastinate less and put in more work. Knowing that you got to take care of yourself for the rest of your life, and you have to, take advantage of, like, first of all, value your time and take advantage of the opportunity that God gives to you every day. You got another day of life. Thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? You got a roof over your head. You got a job. You got a source of income. You got clothes on your back, right? You got family members that care about you. You might have a spouse. You might have a girlfriend, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Like, for the woman out there, you might have a boyfriend. Like, things like that, bro. Like, you're more grateful, and you don't feel like less worthy, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Piggyback to what I was just saying. My bad. Procrastination. Because procrastination could be a killer. You know, when you procrastinate on something, you're stopping yourself from getting what you want, right? Or you're thinking about like the worst case scenario instead of thinking the best case scenario. So when you attain it, you start just taking action. You start knowing what you want. You start connecting with that way more. You know what I'm saying? And the universe is gonna keep you in this alignment to where you continue to get what you want or what you ask for. Because now the universe sees you working, right? You know, it all starts to make sense. I ain't gonna front. Number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Number 6 is you will notice more clarity on what God wants. Because you will notice more clarity on what God wants for you to do. For you and for you to do. Because God wants a lot for you, and God wants you to do what it is that He wants you to do. You know? And it's like you gotta have like random conversations with God and thank God randomly, you know, like for everything. Real talk, bro, for life, for the people around you, for whatever you have, whatever you created thus far, you know? Just have that bond, right? I ain't gonna front. I be talking to God randomly at any moment. I told y'all in one of my past videos, bro, me and God is best friends. Bro, best friends, right? Word, all praise to God. But you're definitely gonna have more clarity on what God wants for you and for you to do. And you're gonna serve your purpose more. Like, you're gonna be living in your purpose. You feel me? Porn is purposeless. I ain't gonna front. Release your seed, purposeless. Not gonna front, bro. Unless you're gonna, like I said, procreate. Unless you're gonna bring another version of you into the world, it's purposeless. Real talk. Alright? Number 7 is more knowledge of self. The more that you study yourself, the more that you become more self-aware, you know? The more that you're learning who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want other people to tell you who you are. You want to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only person that tell you who you are is you and God. That's it. You feel me? And knowing thyself, meaning mastering thyself, you know, mastering the cultivated essence and allowing it to help you and heal you and allowing it to work in your favor. You know, somebody can't take that away from you, because this is you learning, or you learning about the most powerful energy we hold. The person that think they can't stop watching porn and they can't stop releasing, they are right. Because that's what they tell themselves. But the same person like me that tells myself I can hold on to my seed I could create the reality that I want. I could be free of porn. I'm right. But I know myself. You know what I'm saying? I am consciousness having a human experience, bro. I am powerful beyond measure. Alright? Number 8. Number 8 is a stronger connection with God and Source. You are Source energy and God is within you. You know what I'm saying? And to piggyback on that is a more vivid imagination. So you gotta imagine the life that God wants for you to create. You have to imagine yourself helping other people in this reality, because that's a part of you helping God's children, because we all are God's children. Real talk. And the more that you help other people, the more that you're helping yourself. But the more that you help yourself, the more that you're helping other people. Realistically. You feel me? The more that you're pouring into your own cup, the more that you're able to help others with the information, with the inspiration, the motivation, stuff like that. But you gotta be able to help you first, you know? And God is gonna keep you in a blissful state. You feel me? God is gonna keep you feeling pure. Like you have to imagine that version of yourself. Imagine the version of you that's full of energy and full of vitality and crushing your goals and just living life in an abundant state of mind instead of scarcity and limiting yourself. You feel me? Imagine yourself thinking limitless. You know, imagine yourself thinking of something that you want to bring to life and then you bring it into life. You know, like our imagination is powerful. Imagine yourself owning companies in the stock market. And then you actually putting in the work to manifest the money, and then here you go, paying yourself first. Here you go, paying yourself first. Here you go, letting it work. You have to imagine yourself being that person, and then you're gonna slowly start to become it. Same way I have to do with this YouTube channel. How do I want to impact people? How do I want to serve others on a day-to-day basis? I have to imagine myself becoming the person that's confident enough to even bring out content into the world. Here I am doing it. Loving it unconditionally, right? I'm really passionate about what I do too. Real talk. Alright? Number 9, you're gonna definitely realize this, that you're conquering your lower self and you're open to learning and receiving. The lower self is angry and jealous and envious and wants to think about sex 24/7. And not saying sex is bad, but when you constantly think about it over and over and over, you gotta realize that it's not that good. Get you one girl, connect with her on a spirit level, on a mental level, on a physical level, beyond just the freaking just beyond like the flesh. You feel me? Connect with her spirit, connect with her soul, real talk, and learn how you guys can both connect with your higher selves and, you know, like create and build together, realistically, you know. But you're definitely conquering your lower self, and you're putting more of your energy into your higher self, and you're open to learning and receiving. God is going to give you a lot of information that you need to learn and apply into your reality, so that you can better your reality. God gave me the information of the stock market. I had to learn it, I had to apply it. Now I'm addicted to it every day. You know, learning how to really come out here and feed people on a day-to-day basis and make this a consistent habit, so that God is making sure I'm okay. You feel me? And I know that it's bigger than me. I gotta make sure I'm okay, and I gotta create the reality that I want, so that I can make sure my family is good too. You know? And those around me, real talk. You feel me? I got my spirit guides and my angel around me, my angels around me at all times. At all times. You know what I'm saying? And number 10 is that you're gonna stay in alignment. You're gonna stay in alignment, and the universe is gonna speak to you through synchronicity, through repeating numbers. I'm telling y'all, brother, the universe speaks through numbers. Numbers are everything, bro. They told you it's 24 hours in a day, man. All we have is the present moment. All we got is the present moment, bro. So what you're doing with your time, what you're doing on a day-to-day basis matters the most. You know, the person that you're becoming. Are you becoming a better version of you, or are you becoming the lower self? You know, because your higher self is here to guide you, protect you, and show you who you truly are. You just gotta value your time and put your time into the areas that help you out. Put your time into the areas that benefit you, your reality. You know, and keep a tunnel vision focus. You know what I'm saying? focus on you. That's the most important person in your reality is yourself. The more that you focus on yourself, the better reality you create, and the better you can feel. You know, the better you feel, the better your outside world is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna feel. But hope y'all gained something from today's video, which I'm pretty sure y'all did. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time to the channel. Leave your comments below, bro. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to go out there, feed more people. Let's get this video on the algorithm. And if y'all haven't yet, please check out the law of attraction video. Semen retention, how semen retention no fap helps you with the law of attraction. I definitely want that video to reach as many people as possible, bro. Unlimited. Real talk. So I will leave it pinned in the comment section below. And it's your boy Terrence.